Hi, yeah. Oh, you?
Yes. Hi, my name is Kenzo. I'm 24. Yeah, I produce, I rap, I dance, choreograph. Oh.
Now? Okay.
I am not the one that beat, but I wanna be like me. Like what you see, see we gon' feel that heat, feel that heat, feel that beat, feel that burger, like cookies, that Nike is what they say, cut out like bruh. People been riding the sources and think that they hours, but I can get things bruh. So one shit there, place to the goddamn, you know shit right, take that one ride. So one shit there, place to the goddamn.
And I love you guys came to my classes where every piece was to welcome confidence. I went through a time of dancing where quad helps me express, and when I generally freestyle, it helps me express. So, a month back, at the start of this year, I was like, I want to master how to dance like I'm acting. I took the time to study 3 aspects that I felt would help with your capitalizing, which was acting, literally got scripts from favorite movies that I love, read them, and also read them, seen the scene that I like. Like I was watching Suicide Squad and I was reading the script from that for Joker, and I wanted to see how he interpreted this script that was just written normally, but he played on his vocals, so I wanted to see a script is the song. Like this Body LeVon last week was saying, this choreo wouldn't have been made if this song wasn't made. So this is a script, and my body is the vocal. So when I'm showcasing each lyrics and each beat, it's all just a pathway that's been written. It's been written, copied, put out to the world, and for me now to vocally put it my way. So that's what I took from acting. And then the next thing I went into was miming. Studying miming, went to the library, reading up on miming, seeing where it started from, how different countries interpreted their own ways, isolations. And what I took from that was your spacing. You have to visually be able to use all your senses. Your sight, your smell, your vocals so you can hear everything. You have to use the vibrations, build up an image when you're dancing. That's what miming helped me with. And then the final one that I done was clowning. Clowning is something that clowning was made to engage the crowd. Basically, it was there before TVs was there. So it was for people to be able to watch something and get tricked and believe it for that moment in time. Knowing fine well it's not happening. Some of us may watch EastEnders or may watch a movie in the cinema. We know fine well in the back of our mind, this movie is not true. This script has been made for this to entertain us. But we believe every moment in time. When you watch Transform and the car transforms, you believe it. You believe it's that moment in time. You know what I mean? If you watch a cool, especially a romantic movie and you feel the love, you believe it. You know they probably don't even love each other. They probably have their own wife and kids. But they love each other in that moment in time, so we believe it. You know what I mean? So so that's what I took from all these aspects. But I believe that we should all take the time to see how far we can take our talent. Because the talent is such a small thing where you can take it really far. And don't ever think anything you think is stupid. Nothing's stupid. Everything we create in here is actually real. You know what I mean? Like, you have to understand that the person that created the light bulb, the person that created the TV, the person that created a car, the person that created the plane, that was all in their brain. You think about it. There was no plane in the sky and somebody went, oh, imagine if a bunch of people can be flying in the sky like a bird and we can get to our location. Somebody laughed at him. Somebody laughed at him. You know what I mean? But he had to find ways to make that believable. You had to tell them, no, if we use this and that, and made them go, oh, okay, you might be going somewhere. Therefore, it's become believable. So every idea that you believe is actually true. If you want to be able to fly, you can fly. You just have to technically sit down and build up the mechanical vision for it. So it's the same with dancing, it's the same with any artistry thing, where people that entertain, people that love anything that's entertaining, we are the entertainers of the world. The world can sometimes be such a dull place, such a sad place. I travel a lot now and I get to meet people, not even at classes, people while I'm traveling. Sorry, oh, that's all good. People while I'm traveling, like strangers, and talking to them. I posted a status on my Instagram and I was like, I spoke to a stranger and he was just talking about, I was trying to get my visa sorted for traveling. I was sitting down in the queue and I was speaking to him, and he was just talking about how bad this year has been for him. How bad it has been. And I had to try and get him to understand, what about the small good bits? And all them small good bits were like, yeah, obviously, but it's like, the bad bits was just what stood out for him. And I'm like, and I try to tell him like, but it's the in-between journey, like, because this right here, it could be a bad year, then 2018 could be a great year, and 2018 is where you make your success, and then all this was a momentary story in your book. It's an in-between story. It's not where you started, it's not where you're going to end. It's just a journey that you're going through right now that may seem bad, that may seem boring, that may seem exciting, but it's where you end up. You know, you want to be able to be like, if anybody has grandparents or great uncles or great aunt that tells you, like, when I was young, I've done this. You want to be able to be like that. You know what I mean? You want to be able to sit as an old person and look down at your family and be like, I've done everything. My family taking care of me because I've done everything to take care of them and take care of myself. I've lived a good life. I've made many friends and traveled a lot. Take the chances, be happy. Being happy is the hardest thing, but putting yourself in a negative situation is also the hardest thing to get out of and also the hardest thing to maintain. It's a weird way, but you have to fight to be happy, believe me. Less stress, more happiness. Trust me on that, and that's what I really want to say today. Thank you guys so much.